They felt electrified, proud, on top of the world, or at the very least, the school clock tower. Miranda tied one side, Gillian tied the other. Aiden stood back and watched, a grin on his face. They had accomplished one of the most epic feats in school history, and they had done it together. The annual senior prank. The stealing of the senior banner was a Glen Ellen Academy tradition, and they had taken it to the next level. "As cool as I am," Gillian sang, her arms out and spinning. "I thought you knew that already," Miranda said as they broke into song. "I will not be afraid of women," they belted together. "I will not be afraid of women." Miranda took Gillian's hand, and they spun until they were dizzy. Gillian threw her head back and laughed. Then she closed her eyes and tried to burn the feeling onto her brain. This was the moment from high school she wanted to remember. The best day, surrounded by her two best friends, doing the thing they had always planned to do. "I knew that you'd be able to wrap your arms around the pole to hang the banner on that little hook," Gillian said, her arms slung around Miranda's waist. "That was the key move," Aiden added, beaming. "It all was building to this," Gillian said. "All our time here at the gem." "The three of us," Aiden said. "Just the three of us. We can make it if we try, just the three of us," Miranda sang slightly off-key, but they all knew what she was doing. You and I," Gillian finished. They had stolen the banner from the gym and carried it up all 364 stairs of the clock tower and hung it over the clock. Usually the banner ended up in the front hall of one of the dorms or on the headmaster's porch, but Aiden and Miranda and Gillian aimed higher. The clock tower had never been done before. Getting the banner was easy. The custodian left the gym unlocked on the Friday before homecoming, but Gillian and Miranda still stood guard outside the gym door. When Aiden came out with the banner, carefully rolled and tied, they did their group handshake and laughed together. "It's really happening," Miranda said. They had talked and planned for years about this night. Hanging the banner on the clock tower was Aiden's idea. But he couldn't do it by himself, so the three friends had joined forces. They'd scoped out the entrance to the tower, the weight of the banner, the possible ways to put it up. They'd settled on a combination of tying and tacking. They had even practiced running stairs together to make sure they were fit enough to get in and get out of the tower. "We're like the Reservoir Dogs," Aiden had said as they rehearsed. "Except we all have our ears," Gillian said. When the task was done, they ran down the stairs and out onto the campus. They stood back and admired what they had done. The banner wasn't entirely centered, but it did cover part of the clock and seemed secure to the posts on either side. "We did it," Miranda said. "I love us." "I love us too," Gillian said. "I love us three," Aiden said. Aiden snapped a photo with his disposable camera and put it in his pocket. It was the best high school could ever be. He had made copies of the photo and given them to Miranda and Gillian in little frames for Christmas that year. Gillian couldn't bring herself to throw away the frame, even though she also couldn't bear to look at the photo anymore. She kept a shot of herself holding a client's Grammy Award in the front of the frame now, but she always knew that the other image was lingering behind. It was the first thing she packed when she left New York City to return to Glen Ellen Academy.